Hello, I'm Dr. Brown. We're very happy you're here with us today. I'd like you to listen carefully for the next few minutes. What I have to say will be of great benefit to you and your family and the experience that you have in this office. At the conclusion of this video, we're going to discuss with you the results of your exam and make our recommendations for your care. But before we do, we'd like to discuss with you for a minute our feelings about the doctor-patient relationship. In our office, open lines of communication between the doctor and the patient are very important. As you know, our healthcare system requires doctors to fill out paperwork and maintain charts and perform tests, forcing doctors to take time away from their patients. While we feel documentation and tests are important, they will never be more important than you. Too often in doctors' offices, patients become a chart or a number. Many doctors find it difficult to balance the demands of the system with the needs of the patient. In this office, we will know you by name. We will take time to listen to your needs and to truly care about you. Years ago, doctors were busy, but they were interested in their patients as people. And I think it's time doctors return really to being interested in their patients like they used to be years ago. All doctors are busy. Sometimes they get behind or they rush or they don't spend enough time with the patient. But we want you to know that we care about you. If you have any questions about your health, we want you to ask us. If we seem rushed, grab us by the arm and say, "Hey doc, I have something I need to discuss with you." I really mean it. I assure you, we'll take the time to answer your questions and take care of your problem. The truth is, doctors don't do it all. It takes both the patient and the doctor working as a team to get results. If the doctor doesn't do their job, of course, you won't get well. However, if you as a patient don't do your job, such as keeping your scheduled appointments or following the recommendations and completing your care plan, you won't achieve your desired results. It's a team effort, and we are committed to doing our part. You know, some patients discontinue their care prematurely, and some people think as soon as they're out of pain, they don't need to be adjusted anymore. So they quit. Then in a short time, the problem returns. Somewhere along the line, they will have to get the problem corrected, not just patched up. The longer they put it off, the more time it's going to take to get them well. The more damage they will have done, and the more it will cost. It's important to understand that the pain will start to diminish as soon as the spine is moved off the nerves. However, the spinal condition may only be partially corrected, say 20%. If you discontinue care at this point, the spine will heal where it's sitting, still 80% out of place. Each NUCCA spinal adjustment only moves the spine a small amount towards being back in place. Granted, due to the high accuracy and the gentle approach of NUCCA, spinal stability is attained quicker. As a result, you will feel better sooner, reach optimal health sooner, without any abrupt twisting, popping, or cracking. We do want you to know immediately when you're out of pain, but we want more than that. We want your spine corrected as well as possible. If you are only interested in relieving the pain temporarily, then maybe an aspirin or Tylenol would be a better answer. Obviously, that's much cheaper, but it won't work forever, and it does absolutely nothing about the cause of the pain. It only covers up the symptoms. Aspirin, Tylenol, or Aleve are the cheapest pain relievers there are. However, the fact that about 25 tons a day are sold in this country ought to tell you something. It doesn't get the job done. The pain returns. You will notice they're always careful to say temporary relief on those TV commercials. But it won't work forever and does absolutely nothing about correcting the cause of the problem. The cause must be corrected. And to be quite honest, correction is our professional goal and one in which we take great pride. We want more than just relief for you. We want to correct your problem to the best of our ability and the best of your body's ability. If you have any doubts or questions at this time, please discuss them with us. We'll be happy to talk with you about it. This is where communication between the patient and the doctor are key. I want your understanding on this point. I don't want to jeopardize the whole job we set out to do by giving you only temporary relief. I hope I can count on you to allow your body the time it's going to take to completely heal, not just get out of pain. We feel it's about time doctors really care about their patients. You know, we've treated many cases of headaches and migraines and sciatica and bursitis, arthritis, asthma, and so forth over the years. But the patients who have followed our care recommendations exactly and don't discontinue care as soon as they're out of pain are the happiest people that we see. Every day I hear patients say, "Dr. Brown, one of the best things you ever did for me was get me to follow through with my care plan. I haven't had any problems since I followed your advice." If I had my wish, every one of our patients would be in this category. I also want to teach you how to improve your general health. I'm constantly reminded of the old proverb, which is better, to give a man a fish and let him eat for one day, or to teach him how to fish so he can eat throughout his life. I want to teach you how to take care of yourself and avoid future degeneration and problems. In a few moments, we'll be giving you your personal report of findings. We'll be presenting our best judgment of what you need. If you're accepted for care, we will see you on a schedule that involves only the care that you really need, only when you need it. We insist, however, that strict adherence to your care schedule is followed. Therefore, we don't want any of your appointments to be missed. Your visits are scheduled for an exact purpose. We're committed to helping you get well. If you would, please use the remote control and turn the TV off. We're going to be in with you in just a moment. Thank you.
Heal the world, make it a better place.